Welcome back, you gorgeous and beautiful people from the internet. My name is Manzi Crypto. Today, we're going to do our weekly stuff over here on Mobox.io. So all I got to do right now is claim these boxes, and then we are also going to stake and see how good stuff is going to go. Well, this is awkward. I moved my screen from the left side to the right, and now the pop-up is not even showing at all. Okay, so we claimed that one. We're going to claim one box over here also. So agree and agree. Then we are going to just participate as well. So participate. Like I said before, we are nowhere close. So that's 35. This one's 40. So it might be better for me to claim. Claim first. Yeah, we're losing 15 cents, but we're getting like, I don't know, 15 Mobox out of this. And then we'll just restake. So restake. We most probably won't do this with the other box though. Okay, so mech boxes is done. Both, you can see the tick marks is over here. All I gotta do right now is go to the box raffles and also participate here then. So you can see we have 86. So it's still 5 Mobox extra that is in there, which is fine. And there we go. Boxes is done, it's claimed, and we staked for the next week also. And now what I can do is I can claim this. Reclaim that. And then we could just open our boxes or sell it. So I still believe that I don't get $10 for this because, you know, Vembox keeps going... sorry, not Vembox. Mech keeps going lower. So all I'm going to do right now is I'm going to just unlock the 25. So we unlock the 25, and then we are going to stake this. Open the boxes and see what we can do. While this is happening, we could go to market over here and then click on the box that I want to sell. I'm going to sell this box. We have one here, so list one for sale. And the total price must be 10. So can't really do it. If you have one box, you can't really sell. These boxes, in my opinion, is valuable. And if you can't sell one, then I would rather wait for 2 and sell them both. I'm not gonna do anything with that box if I can't sell it, so I'm not gonna open it. I'm gonna open up the 25 mech boxes over here. Bro, it costs 70 cents to open this. This is absolutely ridiculous, man. Like, the amount of money we lose. Yeah, we didn't even get anything valuable. 406. We could most probably just take one up higher once. Let's see, 448. Again, I could just sit on this. I mean, I don't even have enough mech to take it up 4. So if we can't take up 5, then it's going to be a waste. What I can do is I can log into the game and then sell some of the mech, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Because like we're still quite far away. So if I go to upgrade, collection, it's still 713 hours for us to be on 135. So that's like almost 4 weeks. 4 weeks of time for me to get 1, 2, 3, 4 of my momos to 135. So we're definitely gonna reach that. And then the next one is gonna be 5 again. Because you can see this one is 10. The difference is 10. So the next one will be 5. So the one after this will be 140. The eye level that you have to go to. The other thing is also this guy should be able to go higher. So 2000 mech. And I can take him to 210 initial hash power. But he's still going to be 30 off from being stronger. So, yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to do this anymore. because my token master this week was extremely terrible. I think I got like 2 mech and like 0.15 Mobox. So yeah, it's not every week you're gonna get ranked, and if you don't get ranked in token master, it's not worth leveling up Momos then, at this high at least, you know. So I'm gonna stop that. This guy is gonna stay here at 200 initial hash until eventually this number catches up eventually. It might take almost 6, 7, 8 months for it to happen, but it's gonna happen regardless. So what is left to do now? We're gonna go to this page. Oh, we claimed this already. So now I'm gonna just stake it over here. So I need to go to Pancake Swap. Okay, now that we are here at Pancake Swap, all you gotta do is click on Trade, Swap, and then you get to this page right here. So normally what I like to do is I like to sell half, but a little bit less than half. Sorry, a little bit more than half. So I normally just add one more to sell into BNB. And the reason being is because then 2 more, it's very weird, but the math adds up to be 2 more Mobox that we save into BNB. It's a little bit weird, but I mean, if you sell one, all you have to know is like you need double the amount in order to stake. So it's technically 2. But yeah, eventually I'll have to do more. Instead of just 1, I will do like 3 or something. Because the gas fees taking part in Mobox is definitely adding up, and that is a problem. Okay, so we're just gonna swap over here. It's almost 0.1 BNB that we're getting. So then we just click on confirm. That takes 30 cents also. Very expensive, man. Like if you add up all of these gas fees, it's gonna be extremely expensive. And this is just weekly. Like I'm losing about $4 a week. It doesn't sound like much, but do that for 5 years. Okay, so we're just gonna click on add liquidity over here. So liquidity, add liquidity, click on max, add liquidity, confirm. And then this thing doesn't pop up anymore, but I think I need to just restart my PC. Switching the screens and stuff during a recording is not good. Okay, so that's done. And all we gotta do right now is deposit it in. So it's staking it. So we're staking extra almost 2 in total of liquidity. And there we go. More staked, which is great. I know the Excel sheet that I showed you guys that I created, I'm gonna just update it now. So it seems like 1773. Yeah. So we go back to interest rates. So this is the one. So now it's just 1773. So that is done. You can see we're getting close to that $2,000 mark, which is nice. It is very good, very good. So also what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go back to over here. I'm going to do this on a most probably a weekly basis also from now on forward. And that will even increase the gas fees even more, which is not cool. But we're going to withdraw our Mobox that we have here. 22 cents to do that. Ridiculous. And that's why eventually I want to get out of this. Man, this is just too much gas fees. I think I've spent about $3,000 just on gas fees in total for doing this for roughly 3 years. It's not just Mobox, right? Mobox is still a lot of gas fees, but I'm talking about like, since I have my Binance Smart Chain wallet, it is really, really bad. We're going to change this number to BUSD. I know there's a big conspiracy about BUSD right now, but Binance did announce that they are going to support it indefinitely, regardless what happens with the company behind BUSD. But there are going to be a lawsuit and blah, blah, blah. Like, I wouldn't read too much into it, to be honest. And that is done. So all I gotta do right now is take the BUSD amount that we have. Right, it's 54. It's decent. Then I'm gonna just send it to my Binance address. So BUSD to Binance. I did save this address. So all I do have to do is click on there, then paste. It will be my Binance wallet, and then just click on all, and then send. And it costs 3 cents. So it's pretty cheap to actually send it to my Binance account. So eventually, I think tomorrow, I mean, it will show up here in like an hour or so, but eventually it will show up here into the Binance account. And then the next day it will be staked. Otherwise, I could just manually stake it myself. But to be honest, guys, I just want to show you people saying that, you know, accumulating ape is not a good idea. Dude, you can pretty much accumulate anything and be in a positive when you do $1 a day. Just think about that. If the price keeps going lower, it will not go lower indefinitely, right? So you just keep buying until eventually you get to a very low point where it's gonna go up a little bit, and then you're on a profit. It's that simple. But for me to accumulate ape right now is a pretty good APR. Like, you can't deny it's really good APR. So this will, even though I might be in a negative indefinitely if it's such a bad coin, eventually I will stop accumulating it and just start selling the interest rate. And that will then be buying me more Ethereum, Bitcoin, BNB, or whatever, if that makes any sense. We also had someone else saying that they subscribe to the channel because I do crypto games. They're not here for financial advice or financial stakings, and I do get that. I really do get that, but you guys then want me to go into a different project, which might have the exact same outcome. And to be honest, guys, like, I don't even have funds anymore to play around. I don't even have funds to take part in Momoverse or anything like that. So after the staking is done, after we've accumulated this thing to not be 3x anymore, and by the way, if you do know how much I need to stake to get this number below 3x, please let me know. Because like, it feels like we're not even close yet. I don't even know how close it is. I wish there was a way to tell. But anyway, what I was talking about is I don't even have enough funds to like play around and stuff with my crypto. At the moment, like, I'm in a very big deficit. Even paying bills right now is like pretty hard. So I can't just go into a different project and be like, hello, let's invest and start accumulating stuff. It can only happen in the next cycle. Okay, so it's gonna take 2 or 3 years for the next cycle to end. And then Bitcoin should be like, I don't know, $100,000 or even more. Maybe 200, who knows how high it will go. But only then I'll have enough funds to start playing around. But at that point, I would rather just save it in dollars and wait for the next cycle to go down and then start investing into other things like Axie or Illuvium or something like that. There's quite a few crypto games, guys. I just want to say that. And I'm pretty sure there is a channel covering at least one of each game. I also did play 9 Chronicles. And I made quite a lot of money out of it. I paid $10 to buy a key to play the game. And I played it for like maybe 2 or 3 weeks. And then I stopped playing it because the game sucked. And then about 2 years later, one of my friends messaged me and said, dude, have you seen how much 9 Chronicles went up? I was like, no. He's like, just sell your gold. So I sold my gold and I made $2,000 out of it. So I paid $10 and made $2,000, which is it's crazy. But if you think about it, it didn't even pay for my gas fees that I used in 3 years. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, all these gas fees, it sounds like a little, but it does add up. It's it becomes ridiculous. So another reasons to get into this right here, because the gas fees is a lot less when you're inside Binance itself, or at least it's not that visual. But yeah, it's definitely worth getting into this. I'm gonna do this. I do understand that you guys might say that you're gonna stop watching me if I'm not playing games. At the end of the day, guys, this is crypto. I can't just do things to get views because, let's be honest, I make $13 a month on my YouTube channel, where I make close to $1,000 on crypto. So if you do the math, it doesn't make sense that I should do stuff that gets views. I should do things that works for me, or I think would work for me, rather than try and get views, because we don't get money from it anyway. So if we had more members, you know, the weight would be different, but I make $13 on YouTube. Views is irrelevant, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna rather do something that works for me, and I believe that this right here is the way to go. So yeah, eventually we'll make it more than $1 a day. But yeah, I don't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to say what I had to say, and this is what we're gonna do every week. Inside my Binance, it should show already that the funds is over here. So fiat and deposit. So there's the BUSD 54. And all I could do right now is just click on earn and then flexible. And then it will be staked inside the other wallet also. And that should be done. And there we go. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new. I'm looking forward to see you guys in the very next video. Love you guys, take care, and as always, remember to twist some nips. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye, have a great time.